Hello everyone, my name is Emily and today I'm going to be sharing with you all my journey to increasing my daily water intake. Let's begin with why it is important to be drinking more water. According to Harvard Medical School, staying sufficiently hydrated is important for many necessary bodily functions. This includes getting nutrients and oxygen to our cells, digestion, regulating body temperature, maintaining electrolyte balance, normalizing blood pressure and heartbeat, and cushioning our joints. According to WebMD, there are also some other added benefits of drinking more water each day. This includes aiding in weight loss, making you feel more energized, keeping your skin looking healthy, and improving bowel function. Now that we've learned a little bit about why you should drink more water, let's learn about how much water you should be drinking. The amount of water you should be drinking is not a one-size-fits-all answer. Factors like weight, activity level, and climate can all affect how much water a person should be drinking. WebMD gives a general equation for calculating how much water to drink a day, which is about half an ounce to an ounce of water per every pound you weigh. So for example, I weigh about 150 pounds, so that means I should be drinking about 75 to 150 ounces of water each day. Now it's important to remember that you must still account for activity level and climate. For me personally, I live in a very warm climate and are pretty physically active, so I would want to be towards the higher end of that range. This is how I decided that I want to work my way up to drinking a gallon of water each day, which is about 128 ounces. I plan on achieving this goal by slowly working my way up to that level. I don't want to shock my body by suddenly drinking way more water than I usually do, so on the first week, I will try to drink half a gallon of water each day. On week 2, I will drink 3/4 of a gallon of water each day, and on week 3 and 4, I will try to drink the full gallon of water each day. I also hope that I can continue this behavior change after this assignment to improve my health in the long run. Currently, I definitely do not drink enough water. I drink about 3 to 4 cups of water each day, and sometimes less than that if I'm super busy. I've definitely noticed that this has affected my health in some ways. I have been feeling more tired recently, and I've even had bouts of dizziness. I've also known for a while now that I probably should drink more water than I have been, but unfortunately with my busy schedule, I oftentimes forget. And honestly, I haven't been super motivated to make this behavior change until this assignment, which I'm really glad that I did. In order to improve my current water drinking habits, I will use 3 interventions recommended by the Mayo Clinic. These include having reminders to drink water, like an app that reminds me with notifications, and a water bottle with me at all times as a constant reminder that I need to be drinking water. Another that I will be implementing is planning specific times to drink water, like with each meal or when I wake up and go to bed. Finally, I will be adding flavoring to my water so that I will find it more enjoyable to drink. My first intervention of having notifications on my phone and carrying a water bottle with me at all times is very closely related to the health belief model concept of cues to action. Having the reminder like a water bottle with me that I would see and want to drink from, and having my phone tell me to drink were all things that caused me to actually drink water. So in this way, this method was very successful. One issue that I had with this method was oftentimes forgetting my water bottle at home or having my phone on silent and the notifications not actually doing anything. My second intervention, which was planning times to drink water, is closely related to the trans-theoretical model preparation stage. Planning and preparing for my behavior change by making a schedule of certain times I wanted to drink water set me better up for the action stage where I would actually drink water. This intervention was successful in that it gave me a base amount of water I would drink every day at these times, and I didn't really have to think about it because I'd already planned on doing it at these times of day. Finally, my last intervention of flavoring water is related to perceived barriers of the health belief model. Flavoring the water so I actually enjoyed the flavor helped me to overcome one of my perceived barriers that I wouldn't like drinking so much water because I do prefer flavored beverages over plain water. Flavoring the water turned out to be a super successful method for me. It made me look forward to actually drinking the water, and I felt it was more refreshing. I really enjoyed adding strawberries and lime to my water. That was the best combination I found for myself personally. Now let's look at my overall results from this behavior change. As you can see here on this graph and this graph, I on most days was able to reach my goal, but on some days I was not, or some days I actually drank more than my goal. On the days that I was not able to reach my goal, some of the barriers I faced were not bringing a water bottle with me, or being super busy that day and not having the time or remembering to drink the water. Overall, I found this behavior change to be super beneficial to my health and noticed quite a few changes. Over the last few weeks, I have felt a lot better, more energized, I didn't have any more dizzy spells, and my skin and hair have also just felt so much more hydrated. I highly recommend that all of you guys try drinking more water, and some ways that I would recommend doing this is by flavoring your water. It definitely helps you want to drink more of it, and to have an app on your phone that tracks your water intake and can remind you to drink water when you are forgetting to.